Thank you so much, Shelly and Dar. Really appreciate it. If anybody
Thank
has
you.
questions, yes, drop them in the chat and we'll be sure to follow up. Next up, we have Catherine Biscoe, Rex, Stanley, and Christie Meacham for ESB program.
Good afternoon, everybody. We really appreciate you joining us today for this Doing Business with ODOT webinar. My name is Catherine Biscoe. I'm with the Oregon Department of Transportation. I'm the Emerging Small Business Program Manager. I work with ESB project teams in all of 5 ODOT's regions, so across the state. Today, those that I'm joined by or joined with colleagues Rex Stanley in our Region 5, Christie Meacham in Region 3, and Joni Suravodka from our ODOT procurement team. Our ESB project team includes more than 60 people across the state supporting ESB or ESB potential firms. Currently, we are working on more than 140 projects delivered through this program. So if somebody can just verify that we're good to go on this slide deck.
Almost.
Almost. There we go. Good.
Good.
All right, so ODOT's Emerging Small Business Program. This picture is just a screen grab of locations of where ODOT's Emerging Small Business Program has delivered projects, just to kind of give you a perspective of what we do and where we are. We're part of ODOT's Office of Equity and Civil Rights. We're one of 3 small business programs. So the DBE program and the Small Business Development Program that's just coming online are part of our small business program portfolio. ODOT's Emerging Small Business
This is a Spanish interpreter. Would you please slow down a little bit? That would be appreciated.
I sure will. Thank you for that and that reminder. ODOT's Emerging Small Business Program was actually developed in 1989, so 35 years old this year, legislatively created at that time as a race and gender neutral alternative to race conscious programs. All of our projects are under $250,000. Projects are available statewide, and ODOT currently maintains the most active ESB program at any level of Oregon government today. The Emerging Small Business Program goals, principal goal is to assist emerging small businesses in overcoming barriers to participation in Oregon's public contracting processes. We really lean into that experience of working as a prime contractor, working with public agencies. We allow through this program for firms to compete in an environment limited to ESB firms of similar size. And through that process, we support firms in building confidence in pursuing public contracts and developing the firm's abilities to grow and compete outside of the Emerging Small Business Program. Part of the goal of the program as well is to encourage public contracting as a portion of or a part of the portfolio of a successful small business model of growth and sustainability. We had a great presentation earlier today from COVID, the certification office, which can really help you understand the qualifications for ESB certification. But as an overview, you need to be qualified for ESB certification and then participation in the program. You need to have your business be the principal location in Oregon, an independent business and not a subsidiary of a larger firm. You must be properly licensed and legally registered in the state of Oregon. We do have 2 tier options that you may qualify for. Tier 1 is for construction firms in particular, is not exceeding, it's just shy of $2.5 million of average gross receipts over 3 years and 19 or fewer employees. And the larger tier is not exceeding $4.998 million and 29 or fewer employees. ESB certification for this program and the details of that can be found at the Certification Office for Business Inclusion and Diversity website. Our program operates on our biennial cycle, so we are in the 23 to 25 project delivery cycle. In September 24, in this project delivery space, we were able to announce in partnership with the COVID office a revenue threshold increase to expand small business eligibility. We are right now managing we have funding for $10 million in projects, each of which can be as much as $250,000. Our current biennium runs through June 30th, 2025, and currently we are looking at 143 projects with as many as 38 projects in the planning process through the end of that biennium. ESB project types are a wide range of projects, and part of the goal of the program is to create opportunities in a very broad scope of project types so that we can touch as many small businesses in their scope of work as possible. With that space, we look at a number of different project priorities. Our projects include maintenance of ODOT's buildings. For example, headquarters buildings is one that's very visible for a lot of folks. Facilities maintenance could be maintenance stations or salt and sand sheds, sign shops, employee housing, remodeling and upgrades to those facilities. We also work on accessibility projects such as ADA ramps, bus pads, sidewalk improvements, safety projects across the state, including striping, pin barriers, brushing and tree removal for safety and clear zone situations, litter and camp cleanups, and of course, winter travel related safety projects. Preservation of highway assets such as crack seal and culvert replacements, and then innovative and sustainability projects as well, such as solar roof panels, xeriscape projects, lighting upgrades, and some of our security projects as well. Here again is just an additional listing of our project types. Part of the program as well, if you're ESB certified, we have available supportive services and outreach occurs through this program. We do work with the Equity Line newsletter from Office of Equity and Civil Rights, so you will see small businesses featured in that space. We connect with and support funding for ESB certified firms with the Port of Portland Mentor Protege program. We also offer event scholarships for certified small businesses to attend events, technical assistance, and then direct engagement. Connecting with ODOT and the ESB program. So thank you to Omar Alvarado and Joe Hansling for developing today's Doing Business with ODOT webinar. You will see their faces in these locations. So Governor's Marketplace, their faces and other ODOT representatives as well. Governor's Marketplace, OAMI trade shows, the APEX, Meet the Buyers, Connect Oregon, and a number of our business partners as well represented here. We do have an ESB program flyer that outlines the qualifications, program benefits, project types, NAICS code utilizations, and Oregon buys information. These flyers are available at our outreach type events, and we can also send those to you digitally. And I've also put together an upcoming ESB projects list and contact information regarding projects that are planned and expected to be put out for proposal. So thanks to this team, I'm going to turn this to our field coordinators. So Rex Stanley again from Region 5 and Christie Meacham from Region 3. We're going to talk about Region 3 is in our southern part of the state. Region 5 is in the eastern part of the state, and just talk just a bit about how the ESB program connects with their region. So again, here's the map just briefly. Region 3 is in the lower left, Region 5 is in the far right. So Rex, I think I'm turning this to you.
Thanks, Catherine. Yeah, just as Catherine said, the ESB program offers some unique opportunities for contractors that are interested in doing business with ODOT. And it's a great place to kind of start and get your feet wet as far as contracting with ODOT. The ESB program is pretty vital to Eastern Oregon here in Region 5. It offers a lot of unique opportunities in our rural areas to do a lot of different work on different projects, from installing solar panels onto maintenance stations, upgrading the sand sheds where the sand is stored for the plow trucks in the winter, some fencing opportunities as well. We do a lot of those here in Region 5. And a various number of other opportunities that are unique to ODOT that maybe people don't think of, like as far as upgrading the maintenance stations, the buildings. So there's a lot of different opportunities that present themselves, and this ESB fund really helps rural Eastern Oregon, offers some contracting opportunities with businesses that are interested in doing work with ODOT, and it's a great place to start. And we've had a lot of success stories of firms starting out with ESB projects and then working their way up to becoming prime contractors on bigger projects. So yeah, the ESB program is a great program, and feel free to reach out to us if you have any questions about upcoming opportunities or previous projects. So with that, thanks everyone for attending, and Christie, I'll pass it over to you.
Hello, this is Christie Meacham. Thank you for attending. I would like to add to what Rex said, is that if you have a capability statement and you want to work for our maintenance in any of our regions, I put in the chat link the region maintenance contacts. So you can reach out to their offices, give them your capability statement and say, this is what I can do, and let me know if you need anything. Also, make sure you're on Oregon buys, and so that you can see what opportunities are coming up for the ESBs. And there's more opportunities than just projects for ESBs. So again, make sure you're on Oregon buys and you're looking for ODOT and other state agency opportunities. Did I miss anything, Rex? Catherine?
Covered it.
And I'll put my contact information in the chat.
Great. Thank you so much, Catherine, Christie, and Rex. Appreciate it.